welcome back to another value series on my channel. I'm Jacob from Jacob's Here, and I just wanted to update you guys on maybe the structure of the series, because personally for me, I like knowing those things. I want to know if this is a series where we're just going to do random things the whole time, and that's cool. I enjoy those, or if this is a much more like I have a plan. I do have a plan. They're not big moments in our Sims lives, as I want that to be up in who she ends up with, what she does for a living, all that stuff. I really want we figure it out as we go along. If you hear loud noises, by the way, I cannot cut those out. It's my cat. She's adorable, but she's currently very much asleep underneath my feet right now. That being said, though, there is, like I said, one plot line that does not have to deal with her that she won't even realize is going on until she's a little bit older. We have to talk about. But I do have a list. I have an idea of how many videos I want to spend per life stage and kind of what I want to do during that life stage. Certain life stages are so much longer than others, whereas others are not that long. So let's get started. This is obviously Mindy. Mindy is quite mad. She's also quite sad. It's a mixed bag for her. It's Harvest Fest. So we're not going to really talk about that. When she wouldn't even know what Harvest Fest is. She just knows that she got to eat food today. That's basically, it was her highlight. But I think the big thing I want to take away here is that she is alone, as you guys can see here. There is no mom. There's no moms in sight. Like, they are gone. One mom decided to go to work because they actually got Harvest Fest done relatively fast, and it's still an option if you want to go to work. Even if it says you're on holiday, you can still go to work. And so she decided to do that. The other mom, on the other hand, is out. And she left Mindy up here, hoping that she's just going to draw this whole time alone. Which I think could be kind of fun to play around with. She's also in a bad mood, which I think will also help us, as I kind of want to make a mess. I also wouldn't mind taking clothes off and possibly doing some wondering. Basically, her other mom will be here in a few hours. Also, another development for her character here is the fact that she really likes thinking things. She likes learning a lot of things. She likes that type of situation. So I do think that's something we're going to keep in mind as she progresses. I'm going to try to recognize traits and stuff. I'm going to try to do everything like that, just because I think it's, oh my god, no, don't go outside. Oh, but that would be, like, she didn't lock the door. You know, I don't even think you can lock the door for I think that's very telling to have her make a mess. So I figure this could be like a fun way to open this part. Still gonna do it. Nonetheless, I can't make a mess like right here. Try to make it right there. Cause like this isn't like really our property. It's still not great. But I feel like if we do it like right here, that's worse. Okay, and then before her mom gets like, I want to do it for like a little bit to make it a little messy. It's not gonna be full messy. Before her mom gets home, I'm actually gonna have her. I know. That's pretty bad. And her mom is home. I want her to go to sleep before her mom walks in the door, though. She went to bed naked. Did know Sims can do that. That's the first for me. All right, I will update you guys. I'm going to try to be as not forthcoming what's going on the outside world as humanly possible. I'm going to play through that, but like you guys still get to know because it's not important. It's important, but you'll figure it out eventually. For some reason, I feel like if we're doing something on the lines of like a toddler day, you know, like we're playing as a toddler, bathing is like a very important aspect of that, and so like I'm gonna showcase the bath. You guys might not like that. That's fine, but I just feel like it's very it's very important. Also, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you guys can bathe in the sinks if you don't have a bathtub. It takes forever for a sim to like actually make any progress there, but just know, like, if you want to bathe in the bathtub, I mean, in the sink, you can't. So if you can't afford a bathtub, because I know some sims can't afford a bathtub if you're playing in a really realistic format and stuff. One of the things that this apartment came with was really nice was a bathtub, so like it actually ended up not being like that bad of a situation. For some reason, oh wow, I get to choose. I got to choose in a while because look, why can't I have chicken nuggets? Oh, she'd really like some chickies. Well, that being said, I'll update you guys in a little bit. Okay, it's the middle of Friday. My one mom showed up early to get me from daycare. I maxed out my thinking skill, by the way. We're at level 5. That's amazing. I don't even know how to describe that. I thought we were going to have like a date out with mom. Like go to the park or something. We've done that a few times. And it was really fun. She took me to a bowling alley, which I can't do anything at. And so I did bring my, like she has this in her inventory. She has one in her inventory at all times. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to pay attention to what mommy's doing because mommy brought a friend. Are we picking up what's going down? Because I think we should. But Either way, we didn't notice. Or if we did notice, we didn't really think anything of it. I don't think as a toddler you would think anything of it. I don't know. If you guys are like a children's specialist, let me know in the comments down below. I genuinely don't know if you would pick up on it or not. But she left work. Like they left work together. It was like it was a moment that it happened. So I'm curious to see what kind of happens with it and stuff. But she's once again, okay, here's the thing. I don't think she's a bad mom. And I think that's very important to know. I don't, because like they have a really close relationship. She's just making bad choices for, like, they should be home right now, for one. Or she has to go pee, and yet she has nowhere to go pee. So she's just going to go pee in her diaper. And now she's talking to strangers, which I don't like stranger danger. I did come out here and I did play with this. And so we're gonna go play with ball. And for instance, like she didn't even notice that we like walked outside. Like we are officially walking around the complex. There isn't a way out there. You have to go through this way. And our mom did not even notice. And so I think under those lines, those are bad things. Those are things that are happening that are a bit questionable because like in other storylines of mine, she could get kidnapped here. I've actually had that happen before and it takes a weird turn. That's not what's going to happen here. So don't worry about that. Like we're not doing kidnapping. Oh, that's not good. But I think it's somewhat important to know that her mom isn't like watching her do these things like she should be. You know, like think about it. If you are a toddler and you could do anything you wanted, like anything, there is no, it would be pretty bad. And the fact that your mom isn't even like coming out here to be like, hey, like our other mom, I think is at work until like 9 or something like that. So like we could be here for several hours and that, my friend, is concerning. So, and now she's using her diaper and we've been really working on her potty training skill to try to get that up. And so I just think this is another reason that like, you know, we'll see. She's ordering a drink. Nothing wrong with ordering drinks. Nothing wrong with doing any of these things. Nothing wrong with taking her out or anything like that. Like, I don't want you guys to think that, like, that's the reasoning. It's just the simple fact that she came here with her friend, who I don't even know if is here anymore. To be fair, I think she might have left. Yeah, I think she left. And I do think we'll be headed home soon. I think it's really concerning. I think she probably should have had her go to daycare. She didn't. I think she's now realizing that there's an issue coming on as she is, you know, starting to get a little frantic. She's not really understanding. And I do have a feeling that she would, if we could. If it is, like, possible, I do think she would discipline her. Like, I get that vibe. You can't, which is great. It makes me very happy. But I do think that's something she would do, because I think she would be like, okay, where'd you go? Why did you leave me? This was your fault. Which is concerning on its own. But we'll tidbit into what's going on. We're going to be headed home here soon. I will update you soon. I was going through their day like normal and I realized I never closed out the video. So let me go ahead and say goodbye. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. I hope it was interesting enough for you. I hope enough things happened. I don't really know. We'll find out soon. And I will talk to you guys all soon. Thank you for watching and goodbye.